Planex here again, Baldur's Gate 3, and this is Worm Rock Fortress, the room with the waypoint in it. Now, after I destroyed the foundry, I had to come back in here through the Basilisk Gate on the lower city side because the drawbridge is up, and I'm not here to fight Gortash. See, the drawbridge is up. So yeah, after I destroyed the foundry, I had to come back in from that side, and of course all of the steel whites were already down because I destroyed the foundry. But yet all the fist are hostile here. So I did have to kill those, and I lifted a key from them that opens this chest right here, just to show you a piece of armor. I mean, this late in the game, it's not exactly something I'm going to use, but you know, it is a unique fist set of armor, medium. I'm just going to go ahead and send it to camp. And then I just wanted to show you that before I went on down into the prison here. Just go down the stairs. And I've already killed the guards here as well. And if you'll notice on the left side, I'm not even scratched, so it wasn't like they were really nothing to take out. And no, I did not heal. I went through the entire foundry without taking a scratch, including taking out the Titan. Anyway, let's see here. So what I need to do is switch over to Gale and use Shocking Grasp for any type of lightning damage on these torches right here. And you see how it turns blue. Turn both of them blue. And then that opens the doorway here. Alright, get out of the way. Yeah, throw it on top of there. There we go. Alright.
That's curious.
That's pipe that leads to the outside. There's nothing really out there. I mean, you can just run around. Nothing important out there.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest. Statue of
Peril be you the poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
Just say I'm worthy, open the way, and boom, the door will be open.
2 centuries walking the streets.
And you've got four
What other wonders
puzzles here. We'll go ahead and do this one first. Okay, this one right here just requires a remove curse. Oh, wrong guy again. Gale. Bringing Gale with you is he's quite the asset on this because he'll even. Well, I'll tell you when I get to it. The chessboard, he even tells you how to beat the chessboard. You know what? Looks like I need to go ahead and use a scroll. Kind of running low on spell slots here. Let's find the scroll. I should have plenty of them. There they are. And I believe you can cast. I thought you had to do it on the painting itself. But thanks to Luke Can Win, I believe you can just cast it right on the judge. There. And then that removes the shroud. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the cell and then put it right here. Yeah, before I cast Remove Curse on the painting itself. But like I said, that Luke can win. I saw do it on the shadow itself, and of course, it looks like that did the trick. So thank you, Luke. I don't know, I have it. I'm sorry. That was I have it, I just had to go get that. Okay, then we're going to go up this way. And the trick to these books that are flying around, if you want to just, you know, do the legwork yourself to find the answer, you can do turn-based, turn on turn-based, to try to catch the books to find out the answer to this. But basically, here's the 3 spirit. Now, I was trying to be slick one time and use burning hands to just hit all 3 of them at the same time, and that didn't work. I mean, they all disappeared, but then I had to attack a bunch of a bunch of undead attacked me. That's definitely considered a failure. But it's this guy right here, Sulto. It doesn't matter what you hit him with. It's not like he's only got 1 hit point. So that's the right one. That should unlock the puzzle, and then you can just jump right up here. Yeah, I thought I was being slick using burning hands, taking them all 3 out at the same time, but again, that that didn't really work because a bunch of undead attacked me and clearly failed the puzzle. I still got the door open after wiping out all the undead, but...
Nemesis. Ah, Lance What, this might just be the
Alright,
highlight of our
not
misadventures
lightning.
to date.
What is it that these things? Blunt? Alright, hang on. Dude, what are you doing? Sometimes you gotta pay attention to your party, because sometimes one of them gets stuck like that. Good idea to just look at the mini map as you're running along and make sure that they're all following along behind you. Actually, I think it's Lae'zel that's got my... They should both have one. Yeah, she's got Foe Breaker for situations like this, and she has Corpse Grinder. Yeah, so they both got one. I always, for like knocking down walls and, you know, like I said, situations like this, I like to carry them all around, or at least a Warhammer around for my fighters. And voila.
Elminster's not around. So
Alright,
might as
let's see
well.
what Gale has to say here. Did he already... Oh, wait, you gotta click on the statue here.
Prove there is but one rule. Are you a cup?
Did I cut it off?
The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. A leader succeeds. A pretender fails.
Gale's supposed to tell you... I thought Gale was supposed to tell you the... This apparently changes. Or has been changed since, but one thing you can do, again, I thought Gale was supposed to,
What a day.
let me talk to him here.
Whatever ancient purpose is imbued in these halls, it may not welcome our presence here. We should be wary of whatever lurks beneath the dust.
Okay, I thought Gale was supposed to reveal the answer. So much for Gale being useful. So anyway, like, I think I had to do this last time. Is you can't just destroy this thing. It's got 50 hit points. It is vulnerable to lightning. So just pull everybody back over here.
Lost in thought.
Lightning bolt. Here, let me do it from this side. I don't want to like fail because I destroyed the others. Well, it's, yeah, I can't really avoid killing the others. So just hit the king with lightning. Bluey. Oh, it didn't even hurt the other one. How about that?
Don't touch me.
Funny is all this stuff is vulnerable to lightning, like lightning opening the way in here, that being vulnerable to lightning, because Ansur does massive amounts of lightning damage. Alright, now this one is not really a puzzle, it's kind of a survival type thing.
A champ, take the torch.
Take the torch. Now, don't do anything on the first round. On this first round, there's only 4 of them. So I am going to try to take out one of these guys.
Your command.
I am seriously low on spell slots.
I am fury. I am death.
No. Where's that? Oh, this is Lae'zel. I was thinking this was Astarian. My bad.
No time to waste.
One down. Alright, now these other, well, 3, just gonna let them attack me. I mean, you know, nothing really I can do about them attacking me. I can't kill them all that fast, but what I'm gonna do after this first round is use Globe of Invulnerability for the last 3 rounds. Now, before, I've always done it right off the bat, but again, there's 4 rounds. Globe of Vulnerability only lasts 3. So that last round, there's gonna be more of them. So I figured this time it'd be better just to let them attack me the first round and then cast it in the second round so that it lasts for the remaining 3. Am I encumbered? What the hell encumbered me? I was using strength potions to avoid being encumbered, but I started using the vicious one that drops your there, I'm not encumbered now. I started using the vicious one that drops your crit. What is... Oh, I picked up the torch. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I didn't realize it split the damn thing. Alright, 2 down. And let me go back to this dude and move him over here.
I've missed this.
Move over here.
Creator, destroyer.
Yes, of course.
Yes. I will ascend.
Now this is really pointless. I guess I'm kind of like just wasting time because again I wanted to wait till after that first round to cast Globe. But I mean I'm already level 12, so it's not like I'm getting... These things don't drop anything, so I mean I'm not getting experience. I'm really getting nothing for killing these things. So again, kind of wasting time. Man, these corpses really get on my nerves because I can't even frickin' move. I think I found a... There we go. All right.
I speak.
All right. Now we're gonna cast Globe. But I'm kind of running low on spell slots. I'm gonna activate the battery from my staff to cast this freely. And then now we can just wait out the last 3 turns. Don't need to worry about that. Ooh-wee.
Unleash me.
What are you doing?
Fresh orders?
I just remembered I can hit circle to just cancel that and not have to scroll down to hit not react. Gale is an illusionist, is what that illusionary self that keeps popping up. And there you have it. Make sure my weapons. Look at that crap. Hang on. Put that one back in my main hand because it makes it reduces the crit. Now it reduces the crit in either hand, but being in the main hand, it makes the target vulnerable to, well, after you hit them. Once you hit them, it makes them vulnerable to piercing. Alright, now where's the, this way, okay. And then now we can go on to the dragon. Now if I don't kill it in its first, I can't remember the name of the move. It does the move where after you do so much damage to it, about halfway damage. Do I need to talk to this thing or?
With courage, with worthy.
No, okay, here we go. Yeah, okay. No, there's going to be a cut scene here with a lot of dialogue, and this is where you find out. I'm going to skip through the dialogue, but this is where you find out that the Emperor, the Mind Flayer that's been saving you all this time, keeping you from turning into a Mind Flayer, or using Orpheus to keep you from turning into a Mind Flayer, is in fact Baldur himself.
Heart of the gate. Answer me, Facey.
The Emperor.
See, Baldur.
Your presence has stirred.
So basically, I'm skipping through all this. What's happened is, when Baldur and this dragon were allies, when Baldur was becoming Illithid, which when you first find out he's a Mind Flayer, he tells you the whole story, how he went to Moonrise Tower looking for treasure and adventure and all that, and got captured by the Mind Flayers. So anyway, when the dragon found out that he's becoming Illithid, he attacked him. So Baldur then had to kill the dragon because the dragon was trying to kill him because he was becoming Illithid. So that's the story between these two. Let's go with Gale first. No, not Gale. What am I trying to do? Astarian. Alright, so this first attack should make him vulnerable to piercing. How much damage did that second attack do? 26 damage. Not really. Oh, I didn't really crit. A little disappointing, but if I was hiding and obscured, I probably would have crit with that because it should be as low as 14. But a couple of my items are conditional, like the cloak is if I'm hiding, and the helmet is if I'm obscured. Which is why I was gonna switch to. Saravok's helmet because it drops your crit without being conditional. This is only if I'm obscured. But I like this look. Like that helmet looks like it was made for this armor. That looks good. Versus putting Saravok's helmet on, not so much. So I could put Saravok's helmet on one of the others. I think Karlak's got it right now. But anyway, so I've already done almost 80 points of damage there. Now, something I could have done and should have done is take a potion of speed, but I've already used all my bonus actions. There we go, there was a crit. Alright, so I've done over 100 points of damage to him now. And now it is Lae'zel's turn. Now, since it's vulnerable to piercing, I'm going to use my bow, not my sword. Let's see what Lae'zel, 70%. I should have a lot of dragon slaying arrows. Look at that, 10. I'm going to split this stack. Give these to Lae'zel. Now sometimes when you do that, they're not available on that first attack. But then sometimes you do it and they are available right away. It's just kind of glitchy like that. Oh, for God's sake, there they are. Okay. Yep, they're available. All right. Now it went from 70% to 50%. How can anybody explain that? Like when I first did that, it said 70%. Now it's saying only 50. So, since it wants to be cute and funny like that, what we'll do then is... Do I not have it? Yeah. Potion of Accuracy. That takes a bonus action. Now I'm back up to 60%. Let's go ahead and use... I got plenty of these. There we go. Well, that's kind of, considering he's vulnerable to piercing, that damage is a bit disappointing. And of course I missed with that one. There we go. That's the damage I was looking for. What the hell happened on that first one? Nice, that's what I'm talking about right there. See what? Oh, I think it's overlapping, so I couldn't really see both numbers. I'm not giving him any more dragon arrows. Still got one more dragon in the game to face. We can use a fire arrow actually. As long as I'm not gonna hit. Am I gonna hit? No, I'm not gonna hit Astarian. So I've already almost killed this thing in the first round.
Let me strike. So soon follow those.
I could take a speed potion. Damn it, did I just... Okay. And killed it already in the first round. So...
What have you done?
What have I done? Was the Emperor saying, hey, what have you done? Now there are two, like these guys. They're probably still going to attack me. But that right there is what I came here for. Double your strength modifier. It has advantage against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. +3, and can cast giant form. And has something similar, not the exact same thing as the one that Lae'zel has. Lae'zel's the Gith Yankee sword has like Soul Breaker, I think it's called. It'll knock them prone. That one, I don't know that knocks him prone. Can't equip it just yet. Nice. Vulnerable to cold and lightning. It's wet because of this right here. Huh, never realized that. Well, it's a water mover, it's supposed to be wet, right? That did a crap load of damage. Yeah, it did the same crap to me. It's still wet. Nope, it's not. Dude, oh.
Ready for battle.
Oh, brother.
Time to bleed. Yes.
Now, I've gone over getting the trophy with this thing. I can't remember what it was called, gathering strength or whatever. It goes up in the air and starts charging a massive electric damage attack that the only way to get away from it is literally get all the way over here on the edges. Like one time I even took Lazelle through on the other side of this door and it still killed her right there. But it did not hurt the person that was standing like right over here on the very edge. But that's why I was going to cast Globe of Vulnerability when it did that, but I did not expect to take it out before it could even do anything. So that worked out.
Let's go.
That's not where I told it to go. Now you can knock these things off. Like I had one playthrough I had to drag and like it on its turn it'll jump up in the air and then fly over to the other side here and then land, and when it lands it'll knock everything around it off, back. So it landed like right here and one of these Myrmidons was like right here, so when it landed here it knocked it right off the edge.
You bow, or you break.
All right, and then
I never thought I'd see him. I was. Now, but it seems you are more in such that it's like I always told you. I was just like, as captain of the Wandering Eye, I stayed for a while. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was full. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elden Ring. It was Ansur who found me. Ansur who pulled me from the brain's domination. Ansur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind. It came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt him.
So this is an Astarian playthrough, and a matter of fact, I think it's Lae'zel doing the talking. So Gale's probably the only one here that would have any kind of moral compass in this sense, but all these other ones are like, no, that makes sense. I'd have done the same thing.
You see it that way. While the past is beyond my it is time one never. We must find it.
Alright, so there's 2 legendary items here. I already picked up the sword. And just to, from Lae'zel's point of view, compare it to... I don't have the silver sword yet. But the Soul Breaker... This is doing more damage simply because it's got the +1 and double strength modifier. So, and it doesn't do fire damage. That's Lae'zel's gauntlets putting that fire damage on there. So it doesn't do any like additional type damage.
Our enemies still draw breath.
See, that force damage, the halberd has force damage. This sword does not have any, it just doubles the strength modifier. So it's doing, because of that, it's doing more damage on either one of them. Alright, so enough about that. And then there is a helmet down here. Helm of Baldur, another legendary item. When that first time that thing went down, I'm like, whoa, whoa, what's about to happen? I thought it was a trap or something, but it's just opening the door there. Alright, so this helmet heals 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. You have +1 bonus to armor class and savings throws, stun immunity, and crit immunity, making this a very powerful item. Go ahead and put this on Minthara here. Actually, I kind of liked having that. That just gives her arcane synergy, which boosts her, which adds her charisma modifier to the damage as well. Strength and charisma with when arcane synergy is active. Let me try. Lae'zel's got that, making her immune to crit. So now I guess I'd probably better that I go ahead and put that on. Now they're both immune to crit. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more with Astarian.